Bonjour.
Hello.
Oui, bonsoir, Maman Anna. Bonsoir, Ange.
Coach. Bonsoir.
Bienvenue à vous. Alors, on va poursuivre avec notre texte au programme. Vous avez bien révisé. J'ai reçu vos exercices. J'ai reçu l'exercice de Maman Anna, de Ange. Alors, racontez-nous un peu, Maman Anna. Racontez-nous votre expérience. Et après, Ange aussi va nous dire comment ça s'est passé. Alors, Maman Anna, comment ça s'est passé dans l'ensemble? Votre exercice de shadowing.
Oui. C'était un peu difficile. Ça va trop vite pour moi. Mais je sais pas, vous avez entendu la vidéo que j'ai fait. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez?
Oui, je pense que vous êtes quand même très bien débrouillé. Hein? C'est-à-dire, il y a beaucoup de fois où vous n'arriviez pas à suivre les mots, mais il y a des fois où, quand ça arrivait à certains
C'était un peu difficile dans le... Oui, parce qu'il y avait des moments que j'avais un peu de blocage, dans le sens que c'était trop rapide. Je voulais aller à la... Comment dire, au parallèle à vous, mais je n'arrivais pas.
Mais moi, j'ai apprécié vos efforts, en fait. J'ai apprécié le fait que malgré la difficulté, vous avez continué à maintenir.
Mais c'était bien. C'est que je dois vraiment trouver le temps pour le faire. Hein.
C'est ça. C'est le temps qu'il vous faut pour beaucoup.
C'est pas parce que je suis en retraite que je n'ai rien fait.
Non, vous avez fait.
Je dois prendre le temps parce qu'il y a tous les jours quelque chose. Ou il y a les enfants qui débarquent, ou c'est les petits-enfants, ou c'est le voisin, ou c'est ça. Il y a toujours, les moments sont très... Alors, je dois me prendre vraiment le temps pour le faire.
C'est ça.
Mais c'est une belle expérience quand même. Parce que j'ai remarqué que mon mari m'a fait le compliment, m'a dit que je suis perspicace. Ça veut dire, je ne lâche pas. Il faut quand même si je n'arrive pas, je reprends jusqu'à que j'arrive. Ça, c'est mon caractère. Hein. Il faut vraiment que je suis derrière jusqu'à que j'arrive. Même si je suis je suis très fatiguée, malade, je dois faire le truc. Et ça, pour moi, c'est quand même c'est un challenge. Hein. C'est vraiment de me mettre, de voir où je peux arriver et d'aller aussi un peu plus au-delà. Et puis, c'est agréable pouvoir, après, quand je m'entends, j'ai réécouté, j'ai dit, mais quand même, tu as réussi là, tu n'as pas réussi là, et c'était quand même bien de voir où je peux encore m'améliorer. Non, cette expérience, pour moi, c'est une belle expérience. Hein, parce que je vois mes limites. Et puis, alors, tous les âges sont bons pour apprendre. Hein.
Oui.
Oui.
Je suis très ravie que vous appréciez l'expérience. Merci beaucoup, Maman Anna. C'est important de pouvoir...
Moi, j'apprécie beaucoup d'être avec les... excusez-moi. J'apprécie beaucoup parce que je vois qu'il y a plein de jeunes. C'est comme ce seraient tous mes enfants. Hein.
Oui.
Parce que mon fils aîné, il a 47 années.
Wow.
Et puis j'ai la plus jeune qui a 31. J'aime bien être avec les jeunes. Hein. C'est comme je me sens en famille.
C'est bien, c'est très beau. Et nous aussi, on est content que vous soyez là, que vous participiez. Et ça fait chaud au cœur. Donc, vous voyez que quand vous vous entendez, quand vous-même vous entendez, vous avez votre propre feedback. Ah, j'ai dit ça. Oh, ici, je ne devais pas dire ça. Vous voyez que vous faites une auto-évaluation. Et ça, c'est important, en fait. C'est important. C'est comme si vous vous voyez vous-même dans un miroir. Et puis, vous pouvez déceler vos manquements, vos lacunes. Quand c'est comme ça, quand vous êtes, en fait, quand vous prenez conscience de vos fautes, vous avez plus de disposition pour les corriger. C'est quand vous ne prenez pas conscience que ce que j'ai fait, c'est pas bon. ah, je dois améliorer. Quand vous n'êtes pas conscient de cela, vous continuez à répéter en fait les mêmes choses, les mêmes choses. Mais quand vous prenez conscience, ça fouette un peu votre ego. Vous dites, ah non, 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 j'ai fait ça. Ah non, c'est pas comme ça. Et vous-même, vous prenez la responsabilité de changer. Et quand vous-même, vous prenez cette responsabilité, c'est la meilleure formule pour aller vite, en fait, pour changer. Et quand vous êtes perspicace, quand vous avez un caractère de personne perspicace, comme votre mari vous l'a dit, ça aide beaucoup plus. Quand vous êtes vraiment jusqu'au boutiste, vous êtes têtu dans le bon sens, en fait. Tant que vous n'atteignez pas votre objectif, vous ne lâchez pas l'affaire. Ça, c'est très bon. C'est très bon. Et moi aussi, je suis un peu comme ça, en fait. Je suis un peu comme ça. Parce que je me rappelle que j'étais un peu dans votre situation il y a de cela 21 ans. Quand j'écoutais, je comprenais rien. C'était compliqué. Je me suis dit, non, il faut que je parvienne à comprendre et que je parvienne à parler l'anglais parce que c'est quelque chose, il le faut. Et j'ai persévéré, j'ai été jusqu'au bout et après, j'étais fière de moi-même pour le fait d'avoir persévéré et de n'avoir pas baissé les bras. Et c'est à cette fierté que je veux que vous arriviez. Parce qu'en fait, demain, vous êtes fiers de vous et cette fierté, personne ne peut vous l'ôter. Parce que c'est vos efforts à vous, c'est votre perspicacité à vous. Et puis, personne ne peut vous l'enlever, vous êtes fiers de vous. En tout cas, beaucoup de courage à vous, maman Anna.
Et puis, j'ai trouvé un bon passe-temps, alors, parce que j'adore beaucoup les chansons. J'aime beaucoup chanter. Alors, de temps en temps, je prends des chansons anglais et je l'écoute. Et puis, j'ai trouvé un programme où on peut aussi les lire, mais c'est un peu difficile. Alors, je ferme les yeux et j'écoute. Vous connaissez John Deve? John Deve. You feel my sense. You feel my sense. Like an...
Bon, peut-être que
Vous connaissez pas? J'ai une très vieille chanson que j'écoutais quand j'étais jeune.
Ah, d'accord.
Parce que à Naples, il y a beaucoup d'Américains qui viennent. Et j'aimais beaucoup écouter ces chansons en anglais comme ça. Et puis, j'ai encore un petit livre où j'ai marqué les chansons et j'aime bien Maintenant, j'ai dit, vu que tu es en train d'apprendre l'anglais, alors quand tu te veux te relaxer, j'écoute une chanson en anglais.
Ah, ça, c'est très bon.
Mais des vieilles chansons qui sont plus doux comme ça, qui sont moins, parce que les modernes comme ça, il y a trop de bruit et vous n'entendez pas les paroles. Et les vieilles chansons, c'était la musique, elle était plus douce.
Et puis les paroles sont bien prononcées.
Oui, les paroles d'amour, des paroles douces. Voilà, c'est ça que je voulais dire.
C'est un très bon passe-temps.
Merci.
Vous-même sur le chemin, vous allez trouver des astuces qui vont venir compléter ce qu'on fait ici. Quand vous prenez ce genre d'initiative, ça vous aide aussi. Donc, être perspicace. Donc, ce que je retiens chez vous, être perspicace et puis prendre des initiatives. Voilà. Ne pas juste attendre ce que Coach Eliane donne. C'est vrai que moi, je donne de grandes orientations. Mais après, vous pouvez voir, oh, qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour ajouter, pour compléter, juste pour vous maintenir dans le rythme. Et puis, ça vous aide à avancer. Courage à vous. Alors, on va demander à Ange aussi. Ange, racontez-nous un peu votre expérience. Maman Anna vient de nous raconter la sienne. Comment ça s'est passé, l'expérience du shadowing?
Je pense que maintenant, ça va, hein, par rapport au début où c'était compliqué même de répéter un peu comme ça. Je pense que maintenant, ça va un peu. Bon, j'ai essayé de faire, mais bon, c'était juste pour faire la partie qu'on avait fait là, non?
Oui.
La partie qu'on avait écrit, faire, là. Moi, finalement, quand j'ai commencé, j'ai fait tout en même temps.
Oui, c'est ce que j'ai remarqué.
Oh, c'était dans l'inspiration.
C'est une très bonne inspiration. Bon, vous avez fait toutes les 4 minutes en même temps.
Oh, oui. Et bon, apparemment, j'ai pu tenir les 4 minutes. Il y a des parties un peu difficiles où
Mais c'est déjà très bon, c'est déjà encourageant.
On a essayé de tenir le coup, quoi.
Oui.
Un peu ça.
Beaucoup de courage pour la suite. C'est ça. Ça veut dire que quand vous allez et que vous êtes capable d'avoir des inspirations, comme maman Anna aussi, de prendre certaines initiatives, de continuer au-delà du temps imparti, de faire le reste alors qu'il y avait une limite. Quand vous avez ce genre d'inspiration, c'est que vous êtes sur la bonne voie. Oui, parce que on reste pas figé, il faut être vraiment flexible. Voilà, l'apprentissage d'une langue, il faut être flexible et puis il faut surtout évoluer à l'inspiration, au feeling. Vous sentez que vous avez envie de faire telle chose et puis vous évoluez. OK? Alors, bienvenue. Aujourd'hui, nous allons poursuivre notre programme. On va encore travailler sur le texte. Il nous reste 3 dimanches pour terminer les journées portes ouvertes. Donc, on prend 2 dimanches pour travailler sur le texte, sur la première moitié du texte. Et on prend 2 autres dimanches pour travailler sur la deuxième moitié du texte. Voilà. Alors aujourd'hui, qu'est-ce que nous allons faire? Nous allons poursuivre avec le texte. Mais avant, je voudrais donner une information très importante, avant qu'on ne rentre dans le vif du sujet. Nous sommes à 3 dimanches après cette séance d'aujourd'hui. Il va nous rester 2 dimanches pour terminer les journées postes ouvertes. Donc le dimanche 17 septembre, c'est la 16e et dernière session officielle des journées postes ouvertes que nous avons commencé depuis le dimanche 4 juin. Alors, l'objectif de ces journées postes ouvertes de CEAV English Stories, c'était de vous introduire au programme de coaching en anglais qui est dispensé dans le CEAV English Network, qui se base sur écouter des histoires et savoir raconter des histoires en anglais. Donc, c'était une série de coaching gratuit, mais ça se termine fin septembre. Et cette période jusqu'au 30 septembre 2023, c'est la période des inscriptions pour le programme complet qui, lui, dure 10 mois. C'est un programme annuel et chaque année, de février à novembre de la même année, pendant 10 mois, nous parcourons ensemble 10 histoires. Durant ces journées postes ouvertes, on n'a parcouru qu'une seule histoire. On a essayé de décortiquer pour rentrer un peu plus dans les détails en profondeur, pour vous faire découvrir, faire un gros plan sur ce qui se passe dans le programme de coaching CEAV English Stories. Mais le CEAV English Stories, en programme complet, c'est 10 histoires, dont une histoire par mois. Donc, c'est le même procédé. Vous avez les exercices d'écoute passive, d'écoute active, ok? Vous avez les exercices d'imitation et vous avez aussi le shadowing comme on le fait maintenant. Tout cela pour parcourir l'anglais à travers la formule Z, comme je le dis chaque fois. Écouter pour parler avant de lire et écrire. La formule Z. Donc, quand vous le faites, vous avez le tour complet. On écoute, on parle autour d'une histoire et après on lit et on écrit. On voit la lecture et l'écriture des mots utilisés dans cette histoire. Donc, c'est l'oral avant l'écrit. Et c'est fait ainsi pour 10 histoires. Donc, l'inscription pour le programme complet, c'est au plus tard le 30 septembre 2023. Et pour ceux qui voudraient s'inscrire pour ce programme complet qui débute début février 2024, les frais d'inscription sont tout simplement à 100 000 francs CFA. Seulement. Mais si et seulement si vous vous inscrivez jusqu'au 30 septembre. Ceux qui ne pourront pas s'inscrire jusqu'au 30 septembre et qui font partie des journées postes ouvertes. Donc, si vous êtes inscrit dans les journées postes ouvertes, vous êtes dans le groupe WhatsApp, vous pouvez vous inscrire à 100 000 francs jusqu'à la fin de ce mois de septembre. Si vous n'êtes pas inscrit dans les journées postes ouvertes, alors ça fait double tarif. Mais vous avez jusqu'au 30 septembre pour pouvoir profiter de l'offre. Si vous ne pouvez pas vous inscrire jusqu'au 30 septembre, alors, si vous n'êtes pas dans les journées postes ouvertes, si vous n'êtes pas inscrit dans le groupe WhatsApp, ça vous reviendra à 300 000 francs CFA. Et si vous êtes inscrit dans le groupe WhatsApp, vous êtes déjà dans les journées postes ouvertes et que vous n'avez pas pu vous inscrire jusqu'au 30 septembre, au-delà, ça vous fera 200 000 francs CFA. Voilà. Donc, pour ceux qui voudraient pouvoir parler aisément à travers ce programme, voici une opportunité pour vous et nous sommes là pour vous accompagner dans ce sens. Merci beaucoup. Sur ce, la parenthèse est terminée pour rappeler que nous sommes dans la dernière ligne droite et que les inscriptions sont encore en cours. Nous allons passer maintenant au texte encore et réviser le contenu du texte du jour. Alors, nous avons notre texte et nous allons parcourir notre texte. Aujourd'hui, nous allons aller phrase par phrase et puis essayer de jouer un peu, faire un peu un exercice de vocabulaire et de grammaire. Je vais pas dire exercice, mais en fait un jeu. Nous allons évoluer un peu sous forme de jeu de vocabulaire et de grammaire avec notre texte. Donc, en quoi va consister ce jeu? Nous allons faire un jeu. Dans le jeu de vocabulaire, nous allons voir des synonymes et des contraires et des familles de mots. C'est-à-dire, on prend un mot et on voit le synonyme du mot. On essaie aussi de voir le contraire du mot, si ça s'applique. Et puis, on essaie de voir d'où est dérivé ce mot. Quels sont les mots de la même famille que ce mot? OK? Ça, c'est en ce qui concerne le vocabulaire. Et pour la grammaire, nous allons voir si c'est un verbe, nous allons voir quel est son infinitif, comment on le conjugue, comment on l'emploie au passé, au présent. Voilà, de façon assez simple quand même. Et puis, ce sont des noms au singulier, quel est le pluriel du nom et tout ça. Voilà, des choses basiques. Mais je vais essayer de les faire, de faire cet échange avec vous en anglais. Ok, je vais essayer d'aller dans un anglais très simple et pour pouvoir vous aider à emmagasiner encore beaucoup de mots. Donc, quand je dis synonyme, ça veut dire synonyme. Ok? Quand je dis opposite, ça veut dire le contraire. Ok? Voilà. Maintenant, quand je dis family word, family, ok, quels sont les mots qui sont de la même famille que ce mot? Ok? Voilà. Quels sont les mots qui sont dérivés de ce mot? Ok. Je vous donne un exemple. Quand on est dans le vocabulary game, jeu de vocabulaire, je dis par exemple once. Once. Ok? Once, on a vu la dernière fois que c'est un adverbe. Ok? Voilà, once. Ok. Mais quel est le synonyme de once? Est-ce que ça s'applique? What's the synonym? A synonym for once. Ok? Donc, par exemple, once, un synonyme de once, ce sera une autre expression en anglais, mais qui est en deux mots. On peut dire once, ou bien on peut dire one time. One time. OK? Maintenant, the opposite, ça c'est le contraire. Donc, si once, ça veut dire one time. Le synonyme, c'est one time. Donc, the opposite, le contraire, ça va être quoi, par exemple? Ça va être, par exemple, no time. Donc, c'est-à-dire, si on veut traduire en français, once qui veut dire une fois, once, lui, ça veut dire une fois. Le contraire de une fois, c'est quoi? C'est, on va dire, 0 fois. Vous voyez? Voilà. Et ça vous permet d'enrichir un peu votre mot de vocabulaire. Maintenant, family word. Once, vient de quelle famille? Once vient du mot one. One qui veut dire un. Donc, one, O-N-E. O-N-E. Voilà, donc c'est du mot one que vient once. Ok? Donc, ça vous permet en fait de pouvoir avoir beaucoup de mots, savoir d'où les mots viennent et voilà. Vous voyez? Donc, j'aimerais bien le faire comme ça en anglais. On va essayer un peu. Si vous n'arrivez pas du tout à me suivre, alors on va le faire en français. OK? Ou bien, est-ce que vous souhaitez qu'on aille directement en français? Alors, je vous pose la question, vous avez la parole. Vous voulez que j'aille directement en anglais? Oui, Ange.
Ouais, pour faire directement en anglais.
En anglais, ok, ça marche. Donc, on va
essayer en anglais.
On va essayer en anglais, d'accord, ça marche. Okay, my dear challengers, let's go. So let's go for our vocabulary and grammar game, okay? So once upon a time. So I want to choose a word. I choose one word and I ask you the synonym of that word. So let's go for the word time. Time. Okay. So now I would like you to give me a synonym of the word time. Time, a synonym in English. When you think about time, what are other words that can come into your mind? Yes, unmute yourself and tell me. We have the word time. Yes, the synonym of time. Oh, I give you many options and you choose. Once upon a activity. Once upon a moment. Once upon a idea. So what can be the synonym of time here? Is it activity? Is it moment? Is it idea? The synonym of time. Yes? Do you understand what I mean? Yes, Mama Anna. Synonym of time. Do you think it is moment? Because I asked, you choose which one is the right synonym. Moment. Good. So we can say once upon a moment. So a time is a moment. A moment. Okay. Say. So here we can replace time by moment. This is a synonym. Okay. But what's the opposite? The opposite of time. Yes. What's the opposite of time? Okay, if you don't know, we move on. You will find it later. So next word. Next word. Animals. 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 Okay. So what is the singular of animals? What's the singular? Because animals here, animals is plural.
Animal.
Animal. Mama Anna, animal. Okay. Animal is the singular of animals without the S. So when we remove the S, we have animal. when we put the S, we have
Okay.
animals. So the singular of animal is animal. Plural, animals with S at the end. Okay? Okay, so this is for animals. When animals still had the ability to speak. So let's take this word had. Had. So this is the verb to have. But this verb is not in present tense. No, this verb is in past tense. So how do we know if this verb is in present or past? Animals had the ability to speak. This is how we put the verb in past tense, the verb to have, H-A-V-E. But this verb here right now is not in the past tense. It's not in present, it is in past. So H-A-D. In English, the conjugation is very easy. Very easy. Okay? It's not very difficult like in French. French conjugation is very difficult because the ending changes every time. For example, the same verb in French, to have, in English, avoir. In French, this is how we do the conjugation. In present tense, simple present. Okay? J'ai, tu as, il ou elle a, nous avons, vous avez, il ou elle ont. This is present tense, simple present in French for the verb avoir, to have. You see how it changes, how each ending changes. J'ai, tu as, il ou elle a, nous avons, vous avez, il ou elle ont. Very complicated. But in English, it is the same. I have, you have, he, she, or it has. Only one difference. I have, you have, he, she, or it has. We have, you have, they have. So it is almost the same in English. It doesn't change. But in French, it changes. Okay? So this is why French grammar compared to English grammar is very difficult. Okay? So when animals still had, H-A-D, this is past tense. But if it was in present tense, it would be when animals have. Okay? But if animal is singular, animal has. That's the only difference in English for the verb to have. Okay? And we want to conjugate the verb to have. I have. You have. He or she has. So the only time have become has, it is when it is she or he. Otherwise, it's the same. I have, you have, we have, you have, they have. It is the same. It doesn't change in present simple. But in past tense, it's the same every time. I had, you had, he, she, it had, we had, you had, they had. It's the same. But in French, it changes. Okay? If you want to conjugate the verb to have in French, avoir, in past tense, le verbe avoir au passé, this is how it goes. Let's say what we call in French imparfait. J'avais, tu avais, il ou elle avait, nous avions, vous aviez, il ou elle avait. Donc, je vais résumer un peu tout cela en français. En gros, pour dire que la conjugaison, une des grandes différences entre la grammaire anglaise et la grammaire française, c'est au niveau de la conjugaison. La conjugaison en anglais est relativement très simple comparée à la conjugaison en français. Donc, Maman Anna, vous voyez, la conjugaison en français est très différente de la conjugaison en anglais. Et évidemment, certainement de la conjugaison en italien aussi. Donc, ce que j'expliquais tout à l'heure, had, when animals still had, H-A-D ici, en anglais, H-A-D, donc c'est le verbe avoir, mais conjugué au passé. Et que ce soit au passé comme au présent, la conjugaison en anglais, c'est la même, ça ne change pas. À une différence près quand il s'agit de la troisième personne. Je, tu, c'est-à-dire quand on arrive au niveau de il ou elle, ça change légèrement. En général, on met un S à la fin. Quand c'est au présent. Au passé, toutes les terminaisons restent les mêmes à toutes les personnes. Mais expliquer comme ça rend encore la compréhension plus difficile. C'est pourquoi je n'aime pas trop faire de cours d'explication des règles de grammaire. Parce que on comprend la grammaire en l'utilisant, en étant exposé à la manière dont c'est utilisé et on saisit rapidement, on prend conscience que à un moment donné, on dit had ou bien on dit has, on le ressent naturellement, spontanément. Et après, quand il y a une explication, c'est une explication sommaire qui vient juste peaufiner la compréhension qu'on avait instinctivement au départ du fait qu'on a été exposé plusieurs fois à la façon d'utiliser cette grammaire. OK? Voilà pourquoi je ne vais pas trop entrer dans les explications de les méandres. Je veux juste que vous puissiez avoir les mots, les expressions à chaud et puis qu'on joue avec en fait. Donc, so we continue. When animals still had the ability. So let's take the word ability. Ability. When animals still have the ability. Ability. Okay? Ability. Or capacity. Okay? So a synonym of ability is capacity. To speak. To speak. So, to speak. To speak. Okay? So now, Mama Anna, I want you to give me the opposite. No, first, the synonym of the verb to speak. To speak. Do you know the synonym of the...
I speak?
Yeah, to speak. The synonym?
No.
You don't know? Okay.
Non-speak?
Synonym?
Non-speak?
No, synonym. Synonym, it means
En
same.
français,
Yes?
en français c'est je ne parle pas.
No, this is opposite.
To speak?
You are talking about opposite. I mean synonym.
Opposite?
Synonym.
Synonym.
Same meaning. To speak is to talk. To talk. To talk.
Talk.
Yes.
C'est-
To talk. To speak,
To speak?
and to talk, they are the same. They mean the same thing. They are synonyms.
You You talk synonym.
Yes.
Uh,
To talk
yes.
is synonym of to speak. Now,
Okay.
Coach Eliane, I am talking. I talk.
I talking.
I also speak.
Yes.
So
Okay.
speak
Yes.
and talk, same. They mean
Same.
the same thing. Now, the opposite of to speak, what is it? Is to be.
You talk. You talk. No.
The opposite, to be silent.
Silent.
If
silent.
Yes, if you don't speak, you are silent.
En français, c'est muet.
Yes. You see? So, but opposite, different. Synonym, same. Okay?
Okay.
You understand? So when I say opposite, opposite, different meaning. They don't mean the same thing. But when I say synonym, they mean the same thing. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So let's move on. A huge.
Très grand.
Yes.
Très grand.
Now, what's the synonym of huge in English? A synonym of huge. Example, big. Big. Yes, big.
Huge, big.
Yes. Huge means very big. Very big.
Very big.
Yes, very big. Not just big. Very big.
Big.
Yes. So when you say huge, you mean that thing is very big. Okay. Now, what is the opposite of huge? The opposite.
Opposite.
Small.
Small.
Very.
Opposite. Small.
Yes. Very small.
Small. Okay.
You see? Big, small. Big, small. Huge, tiny. Very small. Okay? So, the opposite of huge is tiny or very small. Okay? So, now tell me, what's the opposite of huge? Mamada, tell me, what's the opposite of huge?
Huge.
What's the opposite?
Small? No.
Very.
Small.
Very small.
Very small.
Or tiny. Tiny.
Tiny.
Yes. A tiny insect.
Okay.
You understand? So
tiny
insects, very small.
Very small.
These insects are tiny. Okay?
Tiny.
But the buffalo is huge. The
Huge
buffalo is very big. Very big. Okay? Good. So now, okay. So is buffalo an animal or a human? Buffalo. Is it an animal? Animal? Okay. Good.
Buffalo animal.
Okay, good. So buffalo is not an animal. Buffalo is a human. Oh, sorry. Buffalo is not a human. Buffalo is an animal.
Animals.
Okay, good.
Buffalo animal.
So the buffalo was living. It was staying. So living comes from the verb to live. I live in Abidjan. Coach Eliane, I live in Abidjan. Where do you live, Mama Anna? Where do you live?
Luxembourg.
So you say, I live in Luxembourg.
I live in Luxembourg.
Good. So you live in Luxembourg. You don't live in Abidjan. No. You live in Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
So where do you live? Do you live in a farm or do you live in a house?
House.
Ah, good.
House.
So you don't live in a farm.
Les femmes.
Do you live in a farm? Yes or no?
City.
Do you live in a farm? Yes or no?
No.
No, you don't live.
Farm.
You don't live in a
You
farm.
don't farm.
Okay. So
city.
You live in a city. Good.
City.
Good.
You live in city.
No, you live in a city. So you say I live. You say I live in a city.
I live in a city in Luxembourg.
In Luxembourg. Good. So a farm. What's the synonym of farm? The synonym of farm is field. Field or plantation. Do you like chicken? Chicken?
Yes, chicken.
So the chicken. Yes. So you like eating chicken. Delicious chicken. Okay. So but the chicken.
My daughter good chicken.
She likes chicken.
My daughter. My daughter chicken good.
Chicken. She likes cooking. She cooks chicken. She cooks it.
Yes.
Okay, she's a good cook. So she likes cooking chicken. Oh, good.
Yeah.
So chicken we can find. So chicken is the meat.
Yes.
The chicken. But when it's not yet chicken, it is hen or rooster. This
cook.
Yes, the animal. So we have the animal, the rooster. Now when you kill the rooster is dead. Now we have the meat. So the meat of the rooster is called chicken. Now you eat. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
And for example, buffalo. This is the buffalo. But when we kill the buffalo and we eat the buffalo, we eat the meat of the buffalo.
Meat.
Yeah. So we don't eat buffalo. We eat buffalo meat. So in a farm, we have animals like chicken, like roosters or hens. Okay? Roosters and hens are the same. The rooster has this on his head. Sometimes it is red, and the rooster is the big one. and the hens are the small one. Let's say, for example, the hen is the rooster's wife. The hen is the wife, and the rooster is the husband. Okay, so in a farm you have animals, you have roosters, you have buffalo and dogs and many animals. Okay, so a farm is also a plantation. It is also a field. Okay, so synonym of farm, plantation, and field. But in a farm, you can find also vegetables. Vegetables, not only animals, but you can find vegetables. You can find plants like maybe banana trees, or maybe orange trees, or apple trees. This is an apple. An apple tree is a tree where you find apples. Okay, so on a farm you can have animals, and you also have plants, vegetables, okay? So, reason why it is called a field or a plantation, okay? A plantation where we find many plants, okay? So, the buffalo was helping to help. So the buffalo was helping the shepherd, okay? The shepherd. So what is the opposite of helping? For example, I am helping Mama Hannah. You want to speak English, I am helping you. But if I am not helping you, I am disturbing you. So the opposite of helping is disturbing. To disturb. But to help the buffalo, when you help like the buffalo. You help the shepherd. When the shepherd needs something, okay, you do something for the buffalo, for the shepherd. But if the buffalo doesn't help the shepherd, he disturbs the shepherd. And the shepherd doesn't like it. But in our case, this is a good buffalo, and this buffalo is helping the shepherd in the field work. For example, Mama Anna, your children help you, right? Your children help you. Your husband helps you. Okay?
Yeah.
When you need something, you can call your husband. Oh, please, Alex, can you help me do this, do that? Okay?
Yes.
But if that person doesn't help you, that person disturb you. Okay? And one example, mosquito.
Disturb me.
So the mosquito is disturbing you. Oh, I don't like mosquito. I hate mosquito.
Yes.
Because the mosquito will suck your blood. Bite you and suck your blood and run away. This is not good. This mosquito is disturbing you. So another person who was disturbing here is the wolf. The wolf was not helping the shepherd. The wolf was distracting or disturbing the shepherd because he wanted to eat the buffalo. So the wolf was not helping the shepherd at all. Okay? So if you don't help someone, you disturb that person. Okay? For example, right now, you are busy, you are focused here. You are studying English with Coach Eliane. And your grandchild, maybe, how old is your grandchild? The child of your daughter, small baby. And that baby comes in and he says, Nanny, 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 Nanny. And the baby shouts, the baby cries. So the baby is disturbing you. He's making noise. The baby doesn't want to leave you alone. You understand? So when somebody disturbs you, that person doesn't want you to be quiet and to do your thing. That person is disturbing you. Like a mosquito or I don't know. But when the person is helping you, the person understands what you want. And the person helps you, give you what you want. Okay? For example, your grandchild, if your grandchild wants to help you, your grandchild will leave you alone. Oh, mommy is busy. Nanny is busy. Okay. Goodbye, granny. I will leave you work. Okay. That way, your grandchild is helping you and not disturbing you. Okay. So, And now shepherd. Shepherd is a guide of the animals in the farm. So another synonym of shepherd is a peasant. A peasant, what we call in French paysan, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
But shepherd means berger. Shepherd. Okay.
Shepherd.
The shepherd. Shepherd is guiding the animals. Okay. Okay. So, and the shepherd was doing his best to make him happy. So let's take the word happy. Happy.
Happy.
What's the opposite of happy? The opposite.
Fâché.
In English is angry.
Angry. Ah, angry.
Yes.
Angry. Comme le wolf, angry.
Yeah. No. The wolf was hungry.
Hungry. I
want to eat. When you want to eat, you are hungry. So pay attention to the pronunciation.
Okay.
Hungry. But
fâché, c'est hungry.
Hungry. Now, this one is angry.
Angry.
Yes.
Angry.
Angry. Yes.
Angry.
But
angry.
Hungry. I am hungry. I want to eat.
Hungry, c'est faim. Et angry, c'est fâché.
Yes. See? So pronunciation is different. Hungry and angry.
Angry. No.
Yes.
Angry.
Hungry.
Hungry, c'est faim.
Yes.
Et
hungry.
Et angry, c'est fâché.
Yes. So angry. The opposite of happy is what? What is the opposite of happy?
Angry.
Yes.
Angry.
Happy. Yeah. Angry. You see? Okay. Now, what is the synonym? The synonym of happy, joyful. Yeah, joyful.
Joyful.
Yes, joyful. Joyful can mean content.
Oui.
See? Happy, heureux, also content. Oui. Are you happy? Yes, I am happy. Okay. So, but also when you are hungry, are you happy or are you angry? When you are hungry, are you happy? Yes or no?
No.
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 When you are hungry, you are not happy. No.
Not happy, no.
Because this is a serious problem. You want to eat, so you are not happy.
No, not happy.
Okay, so you see, very important. Happy, angry.
Angry.
I am angry. I am not happy. It took my toy. So, for example, kids are playing, okay? And one of them took the toy of the other one. Maybe he took a doll. Okay, my daughters, they play together. And one will take the doll and run away. And the little one will say, Mommy, she took my doll and she ran away. She will cry, Mommy, she took my... And she's not happy. She's angry. Mommy, she took my doll. And she ran away with it. And I will calm her down. Oh, sorry, please don't cry. And I will call, come here, please, with your sister's doll. It's not good what you did. Come back with her doll. And I will take her doll and I will give it to the young one. Okay, here it is. This is your doll. Okay, please stop crying and go and play. And now she will be happy. Yes, thank you, mommy. You see? So angry and happy. Now she's happy. She got a doll and then she goes to play with her doll. Okay? So this is one example. Angry, not hangry. Angry, hungry. So you see the sound. Hungry, angry. There is no angry, hungry, angry, hungry. Okay, very different. Okay. So one day the shepherd who was taking the buffalo to graze. So animals like buffalo, sheep, what do? When they eat, they graze. So they do like this. They graze because they eat grass. What is grass? You know grass? That green thing on the floor. Buffalo, sheep, and the animals who don't eat meat, but they only eat vegetables. So they eat like this. You see? So this is to graze. They graze. They take the grass on the ground. Okay, they cut the grass on the ground and they eat. So this is how they eat. They eat grass. Grass is on the ground. They eat it. Okay? So this is to graze. So can humans graze? Do human beings, you and I, can we graze? Yes or no? Do I graze? Do Mama
The
Anna? Buffalo graze, but do you?
Buffalo graze.
But do humans, do we graze?
No.
No, we don't graze.
No.
No. Only animals like buffalo.
Animal.
Sheep.
The buffalo graze.
Yes. Humans, we eat. We eat normally.
Eat.
We sit on the table, okay, and we have the dish. And we take maybe a knife or a fork. Okay, let me show you. So I am a human. I have this. If I need to eat. So here you are. I am a human. So as a human, yes. I eat. I can eat with my hand. In Africa, we eat with our hand. In Africa.
Yes.
We eat, we do like this. But in Europe and also in Africa, in America, we can eat with these tools.
Yes.
This one, you see? This is a knife.
Yes.
A knife. Okay?
Knife.
And this is a fork. This is a fork. And this one is a spoon. Okay? So as humans, we don't graze. We eat like humans. And we use those tools. What is this? What is this? Spoon. Okay. And this one? Knife. And this one?
Fork.
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 Okay. So a spoon, a knife,
a knife,
a fork.
Fork.
Okay?
Fork.
So this is what we use to eat as human. We don't graze. Okay? Good.
Yes.
So, and the buffalo, the shepherd sat under an apple tree. He sat under an apple tree. So now I am sitting. He sat because it was past. Sat. So the opposite, this is a verb to sit, to sit. The opposite of sit is to stand. Okay? To stand or to sit. So when you hear stand up, you stand. Stand. Sit down, okay? You sit. So he sat under an apple tree. So this is, where is my apple tree? Okay, today this is my apple tree. So he sat under an apple tree. Okay? He sat under an apple tree to get some rest. This is under. This is a tree, apple tree. Under. This, is it under? No. This is over. Okay? Or this is over or on. 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 Under. On. Okay? So I have a, is it a hat? I don't know, but something, I will put something on my head. On my head. So I put something on my head to cover my head. On. Okay? On. On. Okay? But here we talk about under. 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 So this is my, okay, this is my mouth. Okay? And this is my chin. Under my chin. My hand is under my chin. My hand is on my head. On. Under. Okay? Under. So he sat where? He sat under an apple tree. An apple tree. Is it a mango tree or is it an orange tree? What tree is it? Tell me. What tree? Maman na ange. Is it an apple tree or is it an orange tree?
Apple tree.
Apple tree. So what is an apple? An apple is a fruit. A fruit.
Oui.
And we eat an apple like this.
Apple.
Delicious. So an apple is a fruit. Okay?
Fruit.
An apple is not meat, different. Apple is a vegetable. A fruit.
Vegetable.
Vegetable. Yes. So he sat under an apple tree to get some rest. To do what? To get some rest. Maybe to sleep a little bit, to relax, okay? To get some rest, okay? Or to rest. He wanted to rest because he was tired. He worked so hard. Now he wanted to get some rest. Or maybe to get some some sleep. To get some sleep. He wanted to sleep. Okay? So, an apple tree, a tree. So there are many different, so I told you in a farm we have animals and we also have trees. Apple tree or mango tree or what else? Orange tree. Okay. All these are in a farm. So at that moment, okay, a what? Can you pronounce this? At that moment, can you say this word, please? Mama now, Ange. At that moment, a cunning wolf. What's the right pronunciation? A hungry.
Hungry. Hungry.
Not
At that moment.
not hungry. Hungry.
Hungry.
Hungry. Hungry. Yes.
Hungry.
Yes.
Op les prononciations, c'est une catastrophe.
A hungry. Cunning wolf.
Cunning wolf.
Sneaked up and followed them.
Sneak and followed them.
So, cunning wolf. A cunning wolf.
Cunning wolf.
A very intelligent wolf. So, the synonym of cunning can be intelligent or clever. A clever wolf. Sneak up and followed them. To follow. To be after something. So the wolf was after the buffalo and the shepherd. Okay? And what did the wolf say? He said, that buffalo would be a great lunch for me. A lunch. What is a lunch? A lunch. So the opposite of lunch. First, the synonym. Synonym of lunch. A lunch is a... I will give you a couple of words and you will pick one. You will select the right one. A lunch is a daughter, or a lunch is a meal, or a lunch is a pasta. So, a great lunch. A lunch, is it a daughter? Is it a meal? Or is it a pasta? Yes. What is a synonym, Mama Anna?
The lunch? Repas? No.
Yes, but what is it in English? Is it a daughter? Is it a meal? Or is it a pasta?
Pasta.
Pasta?
Is it pasta? Non, je sais pas.
Lunch is, in French it is repas. In English it is meal. A meal.
Ah, yes, meal. Et pasta, c'est quoi?
Pasta, at church, when we go for Sunday service, the pastor preaches the word, the gospel.
Ah, pasta.
Pasta.
Oh, excusez-moi.
So, you see, I give you different very strange words, and you have to choose the right one. But the context is very important, because the context will help you find the right one. So a pastor, no, it's not a pastor. A lunch, no pastor. Because
Lunch.
don't be confused with pasta. Pasta like macaroni or spaghetti.
Yes.
No. It's not the same pronunciation. Because pasta and pastor. Pastor. Okay. But it's not pastore. I don't know.
Non, pastore, c'est autre chose.
Yes, you see?
C'est pasteur, c'est le prêtre, non?
Yes, pastor. So a lunch is it a daughter? Is it a meal? Or is it a pastor? So what is it? It is a meal. A meal. But a lunch is a meal during the day. We have three types of meal, at least three. Okay. In the morning, we have what we call breakfast. Okay. This is early in the morning. Breakfast. And then we have lunch. Lunch is what we eat during lunchtime, when it is midday. Time for lunch. Okay, this is lunch. And then later on, during evening, we have dinner. Okay, so breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, so what is the opposite of lunch? The opposite of lunch. Give me one opposite of lunch. Yes, Mama Anna or Francesca. Welcome, Francesca.
Thank you, Coach.
So, what is the opposite of lunch? The opposite of lunch. If you don't eat lunch, it means it's not midday. So if it's not midday, what time is it and what do you eat? I already gave you the answer moment ago. Yes, Francesca.
Maybe the dinner.
Yes, good. So the opposite of lunch is dinner. It means you are eating during the night. This is dinner time. Okay? Or maybe it is breakfast. This is morning. Breakfast time. Okay? So this is the opposite. But the synonym of lunch is what I just mentioned was meal. A meal. A dinner is a meal. You have a meal during dinner. You have a meal during lunch. You have a meal during breakfast. So, breakfast is a meal. Lunch is a meal. Dinner is a meal. Okay? Meal. But not the same meal. In the morning, the meal that you eat early in the morning is the breakfast. What you eat during midday, this is lunch. The meal you eat during evening is dinner. Okay? Good. So, He said that buffalo would be a great lunch for me. But I need to get rid of that human. To get rid of that human. Okay? So he wanted to get rid of that human. To get rid. So what can be the synonym of to get rid of? To get rid of. I give you a couple of words and you choose one, okay? To get rid of. Is it to play? To play? Or is it to understand? Or is it to remove? So tell me the right one. Yes, Francesca.
Get rid of.
Yes, what is a synonym of to get rid of? Is it play? Is it
Is remove.
remove? Okay, good. To remove.
Yes.
Thank you. To remove. I need to get rid of. This is disturbing me. This is not helping me. So I need to get rid of that human. I don't like that human. Well, I need to remove him. I need the human to go away. So I need to get rid of that human. Okay. So the wolf suddenly appeared before the buffalo and the shepherd. Suddenly. Okay? Suddenly. What is the opposite of suddenly? Because this is like this. Suddenly appeared. They were not expecting a wolf at all. And the wolf suddenly appeared before the buffalo and the shepherd. Now, what can be the opposite of suddenly? Suddenly. Something sudden. If it's not sudden, it is gradual. Gradual. So, the wolf gradually appeared. Slowly. So, the wolf gradually appeared before the buffalo and the shepherd. The wolf suddenly appeared before the buffalo and the shepherd. So you see, the action is not the same. Suddenly, it is sudden. It is quick. Boom. The wolf is here. But the opposite is gradual. Gradually appeared. Gradually appeared before the buffalo and the shepherd. To appear. To appear. So he gradually appeared. The opposite of appear is to disappear. Appear. Disappear. So, appear. Okay? So, to appear is to be visible, to be seen. Now you see me. Now I appeared before you. You can see me. But if I disappear, you can't see me anymore. Okay? So, to appear before. So, remember, the position or the location. On, under, on my head, under my head. Before, before. What is the opposite of before? The opposite of before is behind. Behind. Okay? Before, behind. Okay? Before is also in front of. The opposite is behind. So the wolf suddenly appeared before the buffalo and the shepherd. And the wolf said, "Ahoo, I have a few questions for you." A few questions. A few. A few means not many. Couple of questions. Maybe just 2 or 3 questions. I don't have many questions for you. I have a few. Just some questions. Okay? So the opposite of a few is, what's the opposite? Is a, yes, Francesca, the opposite of a few is a, you don't see? A lot, a lot, a lot of questions. So if the wolf said, "I have a lot of questions for you," so it means the wolf doesn't have 1 or 2 questions. No, the wolf wants to ask many questions, a lot of questions. So I have a few questions for you. I have just 2 or 3 questions for you. The opposite, I have a lot of questions for you. I have many questions, maybe 10 questions or more. I want to ask you many questions. But he said, I have a few questions for you. Okay? So, how many children, if a woman has 10 children compared to a woman with 2 children. So one woman has 10 children. So she has a lot of children. But the other woman, she has only 2 children. So she has a few children. Not many, just a few. 2 children. But the other woman, she has 10 children, so she has a lot of children. Many of them, okay? So a few, when you say a few, when you don't have many things. A lot, when you have many of them, okay? So I have a few questions for you. So today, for example, how many challengers are present today? Right now, at this time. How many challengers? A few challengers. So only Mama Anna and Francesca. And also Ange. But Ange is going through some internet issue, so he cannot be online. So we have a few people present. Only 2 challengers plus Coach Eliane. It makes 3 people present. So we have a few people present. We don't have a lot of people present. We have a few, not many, a few. 1, 2, 3 people connected. A few. If it's more than 5 or maybe 10, we can say we have a lot of people present. Okay? So, I have a few questions for you. If you can't answer, the buffalo is mine. The buffalo is mine. The buffalo is for me. For me. Okay? For example, this phone. This phone is mine. This phone belongs to me. It is mine. Okay? So, the wolf said, if you don't give me the right answer, the buffalo will be my buffalo. I will take this buffalo and the buffalo will be mine. 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 I will call him my buffalo. Okay? So, and let's move on. The shepherd and the buffalo were very curious about what the cunning wolf would ask. Very curious. Very curious. Okay? About what the cunning wolf would ask. Why does a buffalo serve a human when he has such powerful horns? What is the opposite? No, what is a synonym of powerful? Powerful. A synonym. I give you 3 words. Word number 1, strong. Word number 2, weak. Word number 3, curious. What is the synonym of powerful? Is it strong? Is it weak? Is it curious? Tell me. Yes, Francesca.
The synonym of powerful is strong.
Good. Good. The synonym of powerful is strong. So what is the opposite of powerful? The opposite. The opposite was amongst the answer that I gave, amongst the option. What is the opposite of powerful? There were strong, weak, and curious. What is the opposite of powerful?
Give us, please, an example, please.
Strong, weak, curious. What's the opposite? You
Is weak.
Weak. Okay, good. Good job. The opposite of powerful is weak. Weak. Powerful, strong. Powerful horns, very strong. They have power. Yes, power.
The opposite.
The opposite is weak. No power.
Of powerful.
Yes, the opposite of powerful is weak. So that's you got it right. The opposite is of powerful is weak. Weak. So a weak person, if somebody punches that person, so this is a weak person. But a strong person, A powerful person? When somebody punches that person? No. Maybe that person would do like this. Aïe, 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 cher challenger. En raison des nombreuses interruptions dues aux problèmes de connexion et tout ceci lié à la météo, aux pluies, la connexion étant très instable, nous n'avons pas pu continuer le direct. Mais rien ne peut nous arrêter. Nous poursuivons et cette fois, nous allons passer à la petite dictée pour vous préparer pour la deuxième partie du texte de l'histoire. Alors, c'est parti. Prêtez attention, prenez vos stylos et votre feuille de papier et écrivez les mots qui correspondent à l'épellation que je vais communiquer tout à l'heure pour chacun des mots. Quote, it's not with me, comma, but if you want, comma, I can show you wisdom on one condition, period, end quote. It's IT apostrophe S, not NOT, with WITH, me, ME, comma, but, BUT, if, IF, you, YOU, want, WANT, comma, I can, CAN, show, SHOW, you, YOU, wisdom, WISDOM, on, ON, one, ONE, condition, CONDITION, period. Next sentence. Quote, what's that condition? Question mark. End quote. What's, WHAT apostrophe S, that, THAT, condition, CONDITION, question mark. Next sentence. Quote, until I bring the wisdom, comma, I will tie you to this tree so that the buffalo will be safe while I'm gone. Exclamation mark. End quote. Until, UNTIL, I bring, BRING, the, THE, wisdom, WISDOM, comma, I will, WILL, tie, TIE, you, YOU, to, TO, this, THIS, tree, TREE, so, SO, that, THAT, the, THE, buffalo, BUFFALO, will, WILL, BE, safe, SAFE, while, WHILE, am, I apostrophe, am, Gone. Gone. Exclamation mark. End quote. Next sentence. The wolf was so curious about the thing called wisdom that he even agreed to be tied to a tree. Period. The THE, wolf, WOLF, was, WAS, so, SO, curious, CURIOUS, about, ABOUT, the THE, thing, THING, called, CALLED, wisdom, WISDOM, that, THAT, he, HE, even, EVEN, agreed, AGREED, to, TOB, BE, tied, TIED, to, TO, a tree, TREE, period. Next sentence. While the shepherd was leaving to bring back wisdom, comma, the buffalo was grinning at what would happen to the wolf, period. While, WHILE, the THE, shepherd, SHEPHERD, was, WAS, leaving, LEAVING, to, TO, bring, BRING, back, BACK, wisdom, WISDOM, comma, the THE, buffalo, BUFFALO, was, WAS, grinning, GRINNING, at, what, WHAT, would, WOULD, to, TO, the THE, wolf, WOLF, period. Next quote. End quote. So HI. Next sentence. Although the wolf could not understand why the buffalo was laughing, comma, he continued to wait for the shepherd for hours, period. Although, ALTHOUGH, the THE, wolf, WOLF, could, COULD, not, NOT, understand, UNDERSTAND, WHY, the THE, buffalo, BUFFALO, was, WAS, laughing, Lauging, comma, he, continued, Continued, to, wait, wait, for, the, shepherd, shepherd, for, hours, hours, period. Next sentence. After a while, comma, the shepherd came out with a big box in his hand, period. After a while, comma, after, after, a while, while, comma, the shepherd, the shepherd, shepherd, came, came, out, with, with, a big, big, box, box, in, his, hand, hand, period. He opened the lid of the box, comma, but the wolf saw that the box was empty, period. He, opened, opend, the, lid, lid, of, the, box, box, comma, but, the, wolf, wolf, saw, saw, that, the, box, box, was, was, empty, empty, period. Next sentence. Quote. Well, comma, wisdom, question mark. Where is it? Question mark. Did you bring it? Question mark. End quote. Well, WELL, comma, wisdom, WISDOM, question mark. Where, WHERE, is, it, question mark. Did, DID, YOU, bring, BRING, it, IT, question mark. Next sentence, quote, it's inside, semicolon, right there in the corner, period. It's inside, semicolon, it's, IT apostrophe S, inside, INSIDE, semicolon, right there, right, RIGHT, there, THERE, in, I-N, the, T-H-E, corner, C-O-R-N-E-R, period. If you don't see it, comma, let me untie you so you can take a closer look, exclamation mark, end quote. If, I-F-U-Y-O-U, don't, D-O-N apostrophe T, C-S-E-E, it, I-T, comma, let, L-E-T, me, M-E, untie, U-N-T-Y-E, you, Y-O-U, so, S-O, you, Y-O-U, can, C-A-N, take, T-A-K-E, a, closer, C-L-O-S-E-R, look, L-O-O-K, exclamation mark, end quote. Next sentence. As soon as the wolf got into the box to see the wisdom, comma, the shepherd closed the lid on him, period. As, A-S, soon, S-O-O-N, as, A-S, the, T-H-E, wolf, W-O-L-F, got, G-O-T, into, I-N-T-O, the, T-H-E, box, B-O-X, to, T-O, C, S-E-E, the, T-H-E, wisdom, W-I-S-D-O-M, comma, the, T-H-E, shepherd, S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D, closed, C-L-O-S-E-D, the, T-H-E, lid, L-I-D, on, O-N, him, H-I-M, period. Next, quote, help, exclamation mark, help, exclamation mark, end quote. Help, H-E-L-P, exclamation mark, help, H-E-L-P, exclamation mark. Next one, quote, wisdom is too precious to fit in a box, comma, dear wolf, exclamation mark, end quote. Wisdom is too precious to fit in a box, dear wolf. Wisdom, W-I-S-D-O-M, is, I-S, too, T-O-O, precious, P-R-E-C-I-O-U-S, to, T-O, fit, F-I-T-N-I-N-E, a, box, B-O-X, comma, dear, D-E-A-R, wolf, W-O-L-F, exclamation mark. Next one, quote, wisdom is in the mind, and you can only find it by searching for it like hidden treasure. exclamation mark, and could. Wisdom, W-I-S-D-O-M, is, I-S, in, I-N, the, T-H-E, mind, M-I-N-D, and, A-N-D, you, Y-O-U, can, C-A-N, only, O-N-L-Y, find, F-I-N-D, it, I-T, by, B-Y, searching, S-E-A-R-C-H-I-N-G, for, F-O-R, it, I-T, like, L-I-K-E, hidden, H-I-D-D-E-N, treasure, T-R-E-A-S-U-R-E, exclamation mark. Next sentence. Could. I promise I will never underestimate the minds of others again, exclamation mark. I promise, I promise, P-O-M-I-S-E. I will, W-I-L-L, never, N-E-V-E-R, underestimate, U-N-D-E-R-E-S-T-I-M-A-T-E, the, T-H-E, minds, M-I-N-D-S, of, O-F, others, O-T-H-E-R-S, again, A-G-A-I-N, exclamation mark. Now, comma, I will be more generous and smarter, exclamation mark. Now, N-O-W, comma, I will, W-I-L-L, B-E, more, M-O-R-E, generous, G-E-N-E-R-O-U-S, and, A-N-D, smarter, S-M-A-R-T-E-R, exclamation mark. Please get me out of here, exclamation mark, and could. Please, P-L-E-A-S-E, get, G-E-T, me, M-E, out, O-U-T, of, O-V, here, H-E-R-E, exclamation mark, and could. Next sentence. The wolf remained in the box for a whole day, period. The, T-H-E, wolf, W-O-L-F, remained, R-E-M-A-I-N-E-D, N-I-N, the, T-H-E, box, B-O-X, for, F-O-R, a whole, W-H-O-L-E, day, D-A-Y, period. The next morning, comma, the shepherd and buffalo saw. The next morning, comma, the shepherd and buffalo saw the wolf learned a good lesson and took him out of the box. Period. The next morning, comma, the THE, next, NEXT, morning, MORNING, comma, the THE, shepherd, SHEPHERD, and AND, buffalo, BUFFALO, saw, SAW, the THE, wolf, WOLF, learned, LEARNED, a good, GOOD, lesson, LESSON, and AND, took, TOOK, him, HIM, out, OUT, off, OV, the THE, box, BOX, period. Next, quote, thank you, exclamation mark, thank you, exclamation mark, thank you, exclamation mark, end quote. Thank you, THANKYOU, exclamation mark, thank you, THNKYOU, exclamation mark, thank you, THNKYOU, exclamation mark. Now, the very last sentence. From that day on, comma, the wolf got along better with other animals in the forest, comma, and respected everyone's mind, comma, from flying birds to tiny insects, period. From, FROM, that, THAT, day, DAY, on, ON, comma, the, THE, wolf, WOLF, got, GOT, along, ALONG, better, BETTER, with, WITH, other, OTHER, animals, ANIMALS, NIN, the THE, forest, FOREST, comma, and AND, respected, RESPECTED, everyone's, EVERYONE, apostrophe S, mind, MIND, comma, from, FROM, flying, FLYING, birds, BIRDS, to, TO, tiny, TINY, insects, INSECTS, period. The end. Good. Alors, c'est tout pour la dictée maison. J'espère que vous avez bien suivi. De toute façon, vous avez la vidéo pour repartir en arrière et bien suivre l'épellation de chaque mot de la deuxième partie de notre texte. Bonne chance à vous. Merci à nos challengers présents et portez-vous très bien. Goodbye.